Hey Meta, what's my elevation?
Your elevation is 300 feet below sea level.
Oh yeah. We getting it rocking now, y'all.
Pipes, Garnier myself.
Hey, look.
Smells cleanse like a magnet without harsh rubbing. Tested to remove waterproof mascara better than the leading wipes. 9 out of 10.
We getting it rocking now, y'all. Oh my God.
Do you want to buy a ticket instead of the passport? You come here and buy the passport. You just come in and make it instantly good for everyone. You just run past all this.
We about to put some promo out just in a second.
Keep going. Let's see. There's a chest. Oh, here it is.
I don't know what it is.
Alright, so the chest right here next to this lazy Digimon is attached to.
Just in a second.
Yeah, just attached to. Keep going. That's another thing you should be doing. There's a chest, and the reason I told you to get that attached to is so you guys can come up here, right? Buy all these out as much as you can. However many you can. Obviously, these also cost immortal eggs, so obviously you don't get so many because you want to also use immortal eggs over here. So, all these are from doing the final side quest of the game. Each one that you do for each person gives you their memory. So, Rukimon, Volcanusmon, Neptunemon, Venusmon, Bacchusmon, Ceresmon, all and the one I want you to get this for was this one, Sky God Thunderbolt. You can buy 999 of them because you keep getting Jupitermon's live fragment memories. And apparently someone told me that if you do that finale, like I feel with those 12, the Jupitermon will drop its memory. So that's what he's saying. Maybe all of them drop some memory that way, that's fun. But the side quests give you one of each. And I don't know how else to get the immortal eggs other than the RNG chance of Digimon spawning and the final side quests. They give you one each. But you definitely want to use it for this is probably the most important one. 30% crit rate's the highest crit rate you can get, plus 500 attack. I think. Let me check crit 2 again. I used my crit 2 instantly on another one, but it only has 20% on the actual thing. So.
Oh.
Crit 2 is 15%.
We better get rocking, y'all.
Is a 15 or 20%. This one, 20%. This item, which I now wish, now I wish I used it on it, is a 30%.
Angel 17 RI was the deal. Brad Jones, traveling gamer. What's poppin' with niggas, man?
Oh, dang it, I did.
What's poppin' with niggas, man? I gotta do some editing too.
I got it from the
I gotta finish up this Time Stranger so I can new game plus it.
attached to Jaina and the fragment memory and Jupitermon.
So I can get a walkthrough started for y'all, man.
Final side quests as well. So I guess it depends how many crystal walls you get, but I'm pretty sure you only get the one on one playthrough. So even if somehow you get more Jupitermon
I
fragment,
definitely need to be doing some
unless there's somebody
edits today, you know.
to find another crystal wall in the game, I haven't found it, but yeah. And then the stats wall, there's only one you find on a side quest near the end of the game. Well, and then all these you can just buy a bunch of those. I think death wall, stats wall, all these. I think I'm not sure if you get multiple stats walls, but I know you for sure get death walls and everything else. You get multiple of. So. And so far, I only know the 2 crit 2s because the Edelmon shopkeeper guy is not there. So. Unless somebody else found the secret spot that he's at now, he would be the guy who sells accuracy, evasion, and crit. These are, I mean, easy to have. You just go to the theater, buy that stuff real quick, and then all you need is your more eggs, which I still don't really know how to properly farm it other than just complete RNG, farm the same spot and open world over and over again until you can get them to drop. Because you need to get the Digimon to spawn. And then I think you get guaranteed drop every time for him. But honestly, that's the main things you guys gotta worry about, other than just doing all of your side quests. So do all of your side quests, come here, make sure you buy this for the crit tube. You need to get the crit tube, it's in the where I showed you. Make sure you go to the theater and buy all of your skills, and also you go to your Zudamon and make sure you buy all the needed stuff for your theater training. Because when you go to your next playthrough, until you get to the second side quest Zudamon, you won't.
Interesting.
With them. Yeah.
Rios is popping, bro.
Next one.
VidPro's creators post 3 times more videos.
Alex, what's the deal? Raul Hernandez
You're not
Jr.
because of your
What's the deal with y'all, man?
mind, because you're still editing. While you're adjusting.
Alright, what's going on, guys, and welcome back. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you the best Mega Plus team for Digimon Story Time Stranger. Now that best is sort of subjective. I like this team a lot. I had no issues through the entire playthrough. If you're someone that's just looking to get the trophy because you're a completionist, this video will also be relevant. I will be showing you the final boss battle, exactly how it went down with this team as well. I'm going to be showing you the setup and all that stuff, but this is an advanced guide, so make sure that
This is not going
how personal
to the poke. It's not
how
the poke.
the
Not
various like extra strike mechanics work. I'll talk about that a little bit, and basically just like how team building works in general. I have a ton of content in the playlist linked below if you're confused on anything. But yeah, to beat the game on Mega Plus difficulty, you'll have to have beaten the game already. So I'm expecting you understand how to like maximize stats and stuff like that. Anyways, let's dive in. Today's video is sponsored by the team behind Alestral's Awakened, a brand new upcoming monster taming RPG being developed by the same folks that brought forth the Alestral's trading card game back in 2022. The game is actually being developed by Dan, aka A-Drive, and Shady Penguin as an extension of sorts to the Alestral's universe, expanding on its characters, themes, and world. I had actually seen the game on Twitter and was really impressed by the 2.5D aesthetic, both in the overworld and in battle, so when the team reached out to me, I figured it was a no-brainer. The game features a robust turn-based combat system with 8 elemental spirits, featuring a stamina point system, over 100 Alestrals to collect, obtain and utilize in combat, the ability to unleash awakened forms in order to turn the tide in battle. It's got a shiny system and more. They just launched their Kickstarter campaign, which will be running for a limited time only, and backing will give you access to some exclusive Kickstarter perks, like access to the game's alpha and beta, the ability to become an NPC, and some other perks still. The Kickstarter has been a resounding success, having amassed over 500,000 US as of the time of recording this video, and Alestral's Awaken has been confirmed for Nintendo Switch. Click the link in the description to check out Alestral's Awaken, and just wanted to say thanks so much to the team for sponsoring this video. Now, back to our regularly scheduled program. Okay, so I'm going to quickly go through the setup here. There are a few things that you could definitely do to make this better than I did, but this is what I got so far. So we're going to start with the core of the team, who is Venusmon, whom I should have maxed their spirit stat. I could have sworn I did, but I guess I didn't. Basically, Venusmon is an amazing healer. Peace Fantasia will debuff your enemy and get rid of their attack and intelligence, basically. For 3 turns, it'll debuff them quite significantly, so bosses will do less damage. But the real thing here is I love you, or love you rather. We're the whole team based off of her spirit stat, which healing is already based off the spirit stat, so that's kind of like a double effect there. And her ability, her personality skill is Great Embrace, which lets you heal double of your max. So that's just going to, turn 1, you're going to heal your whole team, and everybody's going to be overhealed, and there's a reason for that, which I'll get to. She's got X Revive to revive allies. Shock Plasma 3 is just, I'll explain why I gave her that specifically in a bit. Character Reversal is great. You can reverse either your own teammates' type advantages and disadvantages, or the enemy. That's up to you. Magic Field's going to boost the intelligence-based attackers on the field, which you're going to have a lot of with her. Then the Emerald Fragment, that's going to boost HP recovery effects. Yes, it works on non-Agiomon Digimon. Then this will just give her a little bit of extra speed so she can attack first, even though her speed's already 999. It'll nullify poison. And it's got a little bit of... Rachel, this is way too much.
It's a tail wasn't able to well, she did mechanics because Rachel only spent $75 or whatever. We see you, Rachel.
Yeah,
you start
DJ, what's the deal, y'all?
to make your videos, you'll
You
never
gotta get rocky with this thing.
$10 on an ice hockey. TikTok Studio is that girl. It's made making content so much easier thanks to a new suite of editing tools, simple analytics, ways to grow and track your performance. Try it today.
Right, yeah, for it. They will be gonna see me through your shot, especially since I've been seeing everything you remember. That's the big time. I think I might be like a screen or two. I can get better at your CV. Are you down to all that stuff? With like lighting and stuff. And I don't know. We continue to do that. If we do honestly, we can start figuring out. Yeah, other stuff. Very soon. Let's continue.
Alright. What? Subaru, Colin Hafner. Maj Forever Pay. What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal? Whoa. Alright.
What is up, Digimon fans? Today we have big news for Digimon fans. Digimon's latest game in the franchise, Story Time Saver. Today we have big news for Digimon fans. Digimon's latest game in the franchise, Story Time Saver, has a season pass that we've been aware of since pre-order. In this video, we will be taking a look at all 16 Digimon being added, the release dates for each wave, and the missions in each pack. All of this information is downloaded from the file, so although most have been confirmed, things can definitely change. And as well, major spoiler warning. Starting things off with the new Digimon. The season pass mentioned that there will be 5 Digimon added, times 3, corresponding with the 3 separate waves. Now, it also states that each pack will contain Digivolution Walls, 4 Mega Digimon, times 5. So this could be potentially hinting at additional Digimon being added to make these Mega Forms achievable in-game, or it could be nothing. So this is your final spoiler warning, as we will now be looking at each Mega with that in mind for each pack. I will be referencing a Reddit post from the user DN Codex in the Digimon subreddit. As you can see here, there's 15 plus 1 Digimon on screen. We will get to that plus 1 a little later. Beginning with pack 1, the Digimon are as follows from left to right. Omnimon Ultra S, Shabunimon, Omnimon SKD, and Omnimon Warrior Feet. The second one includes Omnimon Restful Mode, Bancho Willimon,
We better unprotect all these niggas.
Bancho Golimon, and Bancho Momimon. Next, the third pack includes Omnimon X, Magnamon X, Ultra Force, Vidramon X, Galantamon X, and Jasmine X. Finally, the 16th Digimon is Parallelmon. Now, although they only stated 15 Digimon being added, Parallelmon plays a big role in the stories of all these Digimon. Probably because he can jump into dimensions. Unfortunately, no Pokemon and the last time speculated, not to say it couldn't be still added somehow later, but there is nothing right now stating it will be added. Although this list hasn't been confirmed by Bandai Namco themselves, and probably won't be for a while, however, one of the voice actors
It'll keep some of the niggas with some super high
and Bancho Golemon
talent.
makes this list a lot. As stated earlier, this info was brought up by the post from the Codex in the Digimon subreddit. States in the post that the info was obtained from the quest names in the files, which we will get to in a moment. Parallelmon might not be in the final list for DLC 1. This is referring to the original image that the Codex had posted. I have edited it for the video so that it relates to all this information that is in this small summary, but is a big part of all the DLC, which we will also get to when we look at the quest list. For DLC Pack 1,
89. Oh, everyone here is high.
for DLC
Those are
all
high.
5
Those niggas are
are
high.
and DLC Pack 3, only a Megamon X and Gizmon X are 100% confirmed. The 3 left are all X-antibody Royal Knights, but not clear which one. The ones selected in the selection are the most tested in fires. This is most likely not doubtful as the file also contains DLCs, which again I mentioned we'll get to, and edit. Paramount is a 16 Digimon in Pokemon, and DLC 1 Last Lot is a Mega Man's work defeat, which, as I mentioned, I already edited the picture that I will be showing in the video to reflect this change. Now, as the user mentioned, this list of Digimons coming for the DLC is compiled together by referencing the quest names in files, which, when pieced together, also shows some of the story plot for the DLCs. So let's jump over to the quest dialogue now before discussing the much anticipated release date for each pack, which I believe the timestamp for in case you don't want story spoilers. Before we run through all these quest names, you'll notice that I won't mention everything that's listed here, such as event IDs as though not fully relevant, but there is some dialogue.
He was the best. What's poppin' with niggas best?
So, the
Yeah, right. It's about get everybody out here.
concoctions are
You gonna see who all want to go.
now into the cool
Finish your training. Yeah.
Then Marie's explanation in the corridor area and meeting Toyoko Karima in the corridor. Part 1,
I
part
forgot I got all these niggas in here. I just
attempting to return to the hall.
read the battlefield.
Instead, go straight into the event. Entering the hall.
I mean, shit.
End of battle 1.
I guess if you are around the battlefield, we can run battlefield, nigga.
First battle in
I don't know how to play that shit. You gotta think, bro. I'm making content, bro. I'm not gonna make content and say I don't know how to play like that. Not by myself, at least.
Forced encounter against lesser Digimon. First defeat of the enemy group after joining up.
But if you are running, we got a party or something, we can run it.
Once the event is
I'm not gonna run that shit by myself, bro. I don't know how to play. I'm gonna be losing the whole time. No one wanna see that shit.
part 1. Time to move to another match.
Especially not no Call of Duty Battlefield niggas. Those niggas only want to see the niggas dropping nukes and shit. Like, I don't do that. I've never lied, man. I don't do that.
Featuring memories of
Why can't I request to join? I don't know. Maybe it has something to do because I'm playing off of. I'm recording off of
first Digimon.
OBS, not off of like TikTok itself. If I'm lying, I'm going, hey, you feel me? Remember. I'm with it though. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm with I'm with Battlefield, and I'll record it, and I'm gonna make content off of it for sure. But
versus Digimon.
it's gonna be more of like with the homies a vibe, and that's the entertaining part. Like, does that make sense, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like no one wants to see someone by himself talking to himself, being bad at the game. I feel like that's just not. I don't know. But like, I feel like if it's like a whole community of the homies, they see good players, bad players, all like it's a vibe. That would be entertaining for people. You know what I'm saying? You want to play right now? We can play right now, bro. I didn't really get started.
More about this character and as well, I want to apologize if
We can play right now, bro. I have to restream because I'm gonna change my.
Part 1, part 2.
Damn, everyone's gonna be mad if they look at this because they're gonna click on this in the future.
Dr. Simmons.
He said, nah, I just gotta go on. So I just like, okay. But shit, you let me know, bro.
Versus level 1.
You let me know, we good. Whatever.
AG1 says, I sense strange presence up ahead.
It's good.
Are you ready to proceed?
Yeah, bro. I had it on the Switch before, now I got it on the PS5 right now. I'll get back on the Switch. I'm not done with the game. I'm literally on the other game right now, Shiny Hunting, nigga. Shiny Hunting, yeah, right there. I got a turbo controller. I bought this little controller for 20 bones, and it just goes foamy. And it's like kind of cheating, but it's not exactly, bro. It's just fucking doing tedious work. It's not like auto shooter or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? It just runs foamy so that I can reload the screen a hell of times without having to touch my controller. But I just be playing like how I look at things going, hey, good looking, brother. No, but you know, like at the end of the day, you gotta think, bro. Like, especially once I get more popping, bro, I'm really gonna play any game that my community wants me to see. I could be trash at it or not. You know what I'm saying? But I would need to know though. You know what I'm saying? That my community wants me to look at me be bad. Like, bro, cause look, I know. There's some YouTuber I watch. Shout out this nigga Chaos in the Sky, bro. Nigga, if you gift him enough subs, he'll play whatever game you want and record it type shit. And like niggas be literally know he don't like this game, and they'll be like sending him bread for him to play this game he don't like and shit. Like, and I don't know, shit. If I have some sort of community like that, like, oh God, I'm gonna play whatever too. Oh God. But I don't know. I need the community that, you know what I'm saying, they specifically are watching my content because they want me to be bad at it or something. Because there is an audience for that, don't get me wrong. I just don't think it's the audience to be like trying to come up with, you know. But no, there is an audience for it though, you know, for sure.
The door is shut tight. The door looks open.
There is for sure.
The door, so maybe we should check. It looks like a door over there.
Bro, I'm so used to switch controls, like I keep pressing circle for X.
The place has been haphazardly
The equivalent of X.
by Parallelmon. There should be a central point. Let's find it. If that's already started, let's find another open door. Before we keep going, if you don't know who
I
knows,
gotta do some editing and shit too.
that you see in between
I really gotta do some editing and shit too.
the hotel area, and then we have
But I'm getting prepared for this new game plus on this shit.
open.
I don't know. Everybody's doing like this super crazy difficulty and shit. That doesn't like. I don't know if I'm ready for that, bro.
Just want to live a normal life. Please, you have to
Not because I'm not ready for it, I guess, but because like, bro,
be foolish human. Oh, foolish human.
it takes longer to level up.
Foolish human will serve as my stepping stone.
I don't know if I don't want it to take longer for me to level up. Like that's the difficulty. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm with
In that conclusion,
harder bosses and shit like that.
now moving on
You feel me?
to episode 2, which is
But it takes longer to level up. That doesn't feel as rewarding to me for all my grindings and stuff that I'll probably be doing. And I don't know.
And then we're able to start
Not my cup of tea.
join up.
Not my cup of tea.
Straight corridor, defeated by Pillow.
So I don't know.
Joining up with
I don't have enough like viewers at the moment to probably tell me if they want me to do
from folk
Mega Game Plus. I can post on Threads. I bet you Threads will tell you.
twice to be 2 different
I've been going up on Threads.
actually taken to dance the little
Threads will tell me.
the Sophia event. Finding dance the little
The thing that irritates me about Threads, though, I have to take a cap. Like I can't take a picture off of Threads.
crystal.
You know, I have to go to my camera specifically, like take a picture and shit.
Morocco Southeast Memories Part 2. Morocco's Memories Part 2 of Finding the Crystal. Finding Dance the Golemon Part 1 Part 2.
Actually, I'll do it after I get all these niggas,
Part 3.
and I'll show off on my niggas, and you know, it'll probably be more entertaining for people to look at.
Finding Banjo, Monument, and post-battle conversation with Rover Southeast Memories Part 4, and same thing Part 1 from the Crystal.
Bro, I've not been paying attention to this nigga. I just want to know the new Digimon, bro. Can you get to that? Oh, he's going episode by episode, like shit. It's confirmed Digimon, huh? 16 confirmed Digimon. Oh, I missed the whole section. That's all I really want is the 16 confirmed Digimon. I don't care about the rest.
I will be referencing athletic points from the leader, the Codex Phillips shop reference.
Alright, let's ask.
15 plus 1.
Let's ask.
We get to that. Anyway, do you attack once? Digimon are forward from left to right. Omnimon Alter S, Blitz Greymon, press Gurumon, Omnimon Alter B, and Omnimon's Warp FE. The second includes Omnimon Versatile Mode, Banjo Lilymon,
Oh damn, but I don't know why you have so much.
Banjo
You're
Golem,
like no fucking
Omnimon.
talent, but you're bust up.
Third package is Omnimon Antibody X.
You're all high guys.
X, Ultra Force, X, Galactimon X, and Jasmine X. Finally, the 16th Digimon is Parallelmon. Now, although they illustrated
You're buffed up too.
Parallelmon is a big role
What I just did? Oh, bro.
all 3 DLCs,
Sure.
probably because it can jump through the dimensions. Unfortunately, no Pokemon, and a lot of people speculated, not to say it couldn't be still added somehow later, but there's nothing right now saying it will be added. Although this list hasn't been
Millenniumon is just cold looking though.
probably won't be for a while. However, one of the voice actors accidentally leaked that they voiced Jasmine X and Banjo Golemon X, which makes this list
Holy shit.
terrible. As stated earlier, this info is brought in the Codex and the Digimon subreddit states in their post that the info was obtained from the quest names in the files, which we will get to in a moment. Parallelmon might not be in the final list for DLC 1. This is referring to the original image that the Codex had posted. I have edited for this video so that it relates to all this information that is in this small summary, but is a big part of all the DLCs, which we will also get to when we look at the quest name. For DLC Pack 1, first 4 are 100% confirmed. For DLC Pack 2, all 5 are 100% confirmed. And DLC
Yeah, these are new. Like, what is that? That looks like an Omnimon with like a red dragon as the cannon.
3 left are all
What Digimon is that?
Royal Knights, but not clear which one of them. The ones selected in
What Digimon is that, yeah?
are the ones with more info in the files. This is most likely not dummy info. The file also contains part of all DLCs, which again I mentioned we'll get to. In edit, Parallelmon is a 16 Digimon, not Pokemon, and DLC 1 last one is Omega Man's Warp Defeat, my bad. Which, as I mentioned, I already edited the picture that I will be showing in the video to reflect this change. Now, as the user mentioned, this list of Digimon was compiled together by referencing the quest names in files, which, when pieced together, also shows some of the story plot for the DLCs. So let's jump over to the quest dialogue now, before discussing the much anticipated release date for each pack, which I will
Digimon is so cold.
in case you don't want stories.
Digimon is honestly so cold.
Run through all these quest names, I will preface that I won't mention everything that's listed here, such as event IDs, as those are irrelevant, but I will go everything worth mentioning. And there is some dialogue pieces, but for the most part, this is just the name of the quest
Okay.
that you see.
Is that?
DLC Episode 1. Immersed in the first room. Encountering Parallelmon, Blitzgreymon, and Crestlarumon. Rank B. Knocked into the corridor by Parallelmon's special room. Then Marie's explanation in the corridor area, and meeting Koyoko Kurima in the corridor. Part 1, Part 2, and Part 3. Then attempting to return to the hall leads to Shinjuku, instead go straight into the event. Entering the hall. End of Battle 1, on to Battle 2. End of Battle 2, on to Battle 3. First battle in Episode 1. Post-victory in the first battle in Episode 1. Returning from the hall, discovering Blitzgreymon. Discovering Rurumon in the corridor, forced encounter against lesser Digimon, first defeat of the enemy group after joining up, examine the door and warp to another map. Once the event is over, the darkness fades and the party is able to move freely. Room featuring memories of Kurimi's parents. Part 1, trying to move to another map caused the party to end up in a white room. The same room again. It looks like you need to choose the correct door. Examine the proper door to proceed to the next map. Room featuring memories of Kurimi's parents. Part 2, an unopenable door and unsolvable riddle. In order to proceed, you need a backdoor key. Verse Digimon 1. This screen fades to white and warps to another map. After Lanamon's defeat, the unopenable door and unsolvable riddle. Part 2, and I don't know why it's stated twice here. Well, again, unopenable door and unsolvable riddle, part 2. Versus Digimon 2. After Ravemon's defeat, the unopenable door and unsolvable riddle. 2 partners, and then discovering Omnimon's Lord defeat. Just after reading some of that, it seems that there's going to be a return of maybe a character from Cybersleep. I haven't personally played that game myself, but I have heard that this character was a big part of Cybersleep's story, and it seems that we're going to learn more about this character and their parents. And as well, I want to apologize if I mispronounced anything here. I'm not an expert in pronunciation. Okay, and then the virus mutates part 1, part 2, Blitzgreymon and the Others situation, the story of Dr. Simmons, the survivor, Dr. Simmons' story, versus level boss Digimon is sleeping. Agumon says, I sense a strange presence up ahead. Are you ready to proceed? I'm ready, or wait a minute. Obviously, this would be if you want to hold off before the boss fight. Confirmation with launch in the boss's room. Versus Omnimon Golden B. Versus Omnimon Ultra B. And part 1 and part 2. Wait until the end to use a trump card. Everyone's resolved. Captain Paramount in Trouble versus Parallelmon, Part 1 and Part 2. Return of Omnimon Ultra S and Ultra B. Return of Kyoko Karima and Claude without Karima. So they're here. The door is shut tight. The door looks open. There's nowhere else to go, so maybe we should check it out. It looks like the door over here just opened. I've got a bad feeling about this. Marie states the place has been haphazardly strung together by Parallelmon. There should be an exit though. Let's find it. We're back where we started. Let's find another open door. Before we keep going, if you don't know who Marie is, it's the purple hair girl that you see
It's actually not as much as
in the Green Dimension world.
a community on
Hotel area. And then we have here again. Let us see if any other doors will be open. Ranamon says, I really don't want to fight. Just because I was born a Titan, I've been forced into battle. I have no desire to fight. I just want to live a normal life. Please, you have to believe me. Dot, dot, dot. Thank you. You foolish human. You foolish human will serve as my stepping stone to greatness. All intruders must be cut down where they stand. And that concludes DLC Episode 1. Now moving on to DLC Episode 2, which will release later after Episode 1, unless they decide to release it together, as I mentioned before. So, Adramon and Anori Misono join up. Strange Corridor, defeated by Parallelmon. Joining up with Bansho in the White Room, and Kuroko Sasaki in the White Room. Although Parallelmon through to time-passing montage, this is Daily Place.
But the enemy's incoming. What's more, that bear is creepy one of the 7 great performance. I've heard rumors about him, but apparently he's been summoned by Yakushi veterans as well.
Wait, is he protecting Pegasus Lord? I don't think he can hold out much longer on his own. Let's go help him.
I'm good. Get this where the spin is at. Straight. Oh no. Let's see. 300. Go ahead with a 300 pound, man. Oh my goodness. Look. Those aren't working. So this is Yep. To the biggest dog of them all. Why not? I look. Okay. Oh, not even. This is gonna hit him like a real pound. It's gonna hit him with some real power. Y'all think I got a sunny right now? Should I put it back or what? Should I just put this in the man? I think I am with it. Like a shiny hunt. To play my shit. Watch anime all at the same time. Come on.
How long has it been since we fought together? Anyway, keep your eyes forward. This.
Bear Comics was the deal. Let's see. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. Stupid back buttons. Stupid fucking back buttons. Where you go? Millennium Mon was so cold. But I'm confused. I thought Millennium Mon was stuck in a crystal. I don't understand. Or is that like a phone? I'm not sure. No, I know, that's real.
Looks like we are simply reaching on your feet. I don't have my key tattoo blade and you know it. We want the entire castle swept. Find out how they got in. Be sure to check everywhere. There could be more that are still at large.
Or he was concerned about his attack on Zion. If you're also really trying to say, you need to hear this. The story, it's not an entire strategy. The truth is, using players and it's but everybody is telling you how to do it. It only takes 2 seconds and you know I'm not sure. I'm just going to break down for you exactly how to use it. 30 seconds in this video. But first, save this video and hit follow so you don't miss any of my tips that using memories. Then, okay, now let's get into it. You're going to go to the search bar, type in search and strange suggested, and then click on it. Yes, just find this is motivation. You read the question, and there's one plenty of that's an opportunity to create videos based on those errors. We can also competition and then track viewers actually. Time to start from now. Our plan still needs to start here. Get it together.
You're right. Let's do this. I'm afraid you're not ready to slide.
Video and hit follow so you don't miss any of my tips. I these entries. Let's get into it. We're going to go to the search bar, type in create search bar. If you get in there, you're going to dial strange suggested, and then
It's from the bottom, you say.
You're outnumbered 5,000 to 1, and you have no comrades with whom to link. You shouldn't have come here.
Oh, 500 damn niggas. Wow. Oh my goodness. Couldn't have BTA.
What the hell have you done to all of us? Why, of course, you make your blade energy connection.
Oh, it's that's the Cosmo we know.
Yeah, pretty cool, right? I'm kind of jealous. For the last time, divulging your allies' secrets around the consent is rude. What allies? Me. You have zero concept of camaraderie or fraternity. Was there a question in there? Nothing you say makes any sense to me. You and I are going to have an outstanding day, because the two of us are going to massacre the Yasuki. You can try. Your reputation precedes me. I hear that had a family has passed. My condolences. Truly a pity. Do you know the definition of insanity?
Repeating the same attack and expecting different results. I'm afraid as long as I'm on the field, he won't be leaching blade energy during this fight. It would seem as though he isn't bluffing. Somehow the tiger bag of tricks in place to fire this disadvantage. What will you do? By all means, entertain me. It goes without saying how much weaker you are without your chance. You may wish to rethink your plan to attack Yell and Hanover with Digimon. Without that, Shiro, you're up. Time to finish them off. It's seriously great to see you again. Name your call.
I've been banging to the news this same time.
This time, I'll be the one watching your back.
Take you to sleep.
Bitch, I just woke up. Marks Tyler, what's the deal? Y'all think I got the shiny yet? Let's see.
Let's fight together as one. There's always we should be alright together too. Not that I plan on dying, of course.
Oh, I haven't been able to get a shiny. I must have gotten like every shiny pincer or something. Because these niggas are not shiny. The niggas that need to be.
Pretty cool, right? I'm kind of jealous of you.
I don't know. Because I'm like, someone's gonna be shiny, but.
Was there a question in there? You say makes any sense to me. You and I are going to have no skin into it. Because the two of us are going to massacre the Digimon. Is that right? Well, you can try. You'll see your singing man. Your obsession with seats. Your body is packed by condolences. Did you know the definition of insanity? Repeating the same attack and expecting different results. I'm afraid as long as I'm on the field, he won't be losing brain energy during this fight. It would seem as though he isn't bluffing. Somehow the tiger guy will trace in place to your this disadvantage. What will you do? By all means, entertain me. It goes without saying how much weaker you are without your chain. You may wish to rethink your plan to attack Yell and Digimon. Who told you about that? Shiro, you're up. Time to finish them off.
More playing Pokemon, I'm supposed to be playing Digimon already. I just taking on my shiny, got this fucking dumbass shiny pincer. I literally have a shiny pincer in my team at the time.
Boring. If you want them dead so bad, kill them yourself. Sure, there might be a few nice people. But you're extremely special. You know this guy's dangerous. Did you have to be here too? Foolish. Something about hunger that's making us foolish. I'm reading our minds. Listen, I'd like to try more of you. But I'm really busy today. You understand. I'd get out of here if I were you. Because this class and everything else.
No.
You're just going nuts again? That's right. Well, I did warn you. I don't know what he's planning. Gotta intervene and stop him. Tell me back to escape. Say goodbye. He's gone, is he? Oh, I on a Scientology island and brought everything there. He brought theology islands. That's how much I know. One of its I'm not taking the minutes of the name of God answering our prayers. You were twice.
I know your sales numbers aren't where your friend is, but keep making plays. Nobody's talking about you, and you're not going to leave the world right now. The light ain't on you, but keep making plays. Nobody's talking about you, but keep making plays.
There's something
You don't harm my daughter.
That's right. You're Michiru's father.
Until I decide to get rid of her, yes. That girl belongs to me. Now step aside.
Not gonna happen.
Very well. I shall simply kill you and retrieve the obsidian goddess while I'm at it.
Yeah, you and everyone else.
You underestimate the great power that resides within you. The obsidian goddess is like a compass that can direct the very course of Yamamoto's future.
Sure, whatever.
Your enthusiasm betrays you. Do you know what became of the last vessel of the goddess?
What became of him? You mean?
Two thrones, damn.
I still found the slowly before the finish, but they stopped.
Wait a second. Are you saying that you knew Jisai Kanemaki?
Jisai Kaimaki.
Is he just plain dumb?
Was that some sort of death poem you were reciting just now? So be it.
Not sure how far I'll get with someone else's Kitetsu blade, but I'm not letting him have his way with Michiru. Michiru, you're finally awake.
Excellent to see you back on your feet, my daughter. Restrain that boy for me while I strike him down.
Michiru.
The light ain't on, keep making plays. Nobody's talking about you, but keep making plays. I know your sales numbers aren't where your friends is, but keep making plays.
My dumb ass, I forgot the whole switch in that video. Look.
You have been damaged. Whatever they've done to you, you're not thinking clearly. I shall fix it.
I am thinking clearly, Father, and you don't need to fix.
Then why won't you do as I asked? I ordered you to kill this boy, and you have yet to act. What is the reason?
I understand what you want me to do. And the truth is, I have thought of killing him for you, even now. And yet, the only solution is for him to die. We'll never be able to speak again, or laugh together. One feeling in my chest when he's with me will never come back. I can't stand the thought of losing all of that. There just has to be another way. Maybe you're right. Maybe something really is broken inside me, Father. But even so, that doesn't mean I don't want to help you. Just not if it comes at the cost of hurting Musashi. I can't think of a time in my life that you've ever been nice to me. Not once. Not the way he has. Somehow, despite that, I still...
Mr. X.
I can taste it. I can tell now it's just this. Michiru is that cycle. He's feeling it. He's getting out of that. He's feeling just like perhaps he can come to his fight to keep him out.
So you wish to preserve this man's life, yet still serve your father. Have you actually given thought to how you might do this?
Yes, I have. Surely there's a way to retrieve the obsidian goddess without killing him. I'll do all the research. I'll find out. Give me this chance. I know I can do it. I'm your daughter, after all.
Michiru.
Mr. X, what's the deal, man?
until this very moment, I felt like he was a little more.
Just posting these, man.
When now you feel like my own flesh and blood, I see you, my darling daughter, for the very first time.
He's acting so nice. Are we okay now? Something still doesn't feel right. Is that how a loving father is supposed to smile when he hugs his daughter? God damn it, I knew it! Don't even think about it!
Say goodnight, nature.
We have to hold the line until they're secure. Q-tips, slither and suture edge. I spray rent and pulverize. The impressed are still conscious through all that pain. Quite dramatic. Guess I need to try harder. Not sure it's a fancy dragon tattoo you've got, though. Between that and taking your master's name, you must be proud of yourself. How'd you know? I'm observant, and I also happen to hate dragons.
This is excruciating.
I came here looking for a fight, and no is delivered. I wonder if Yatoro's got the obsidian walls yet. Michiru! You! What have you done?
I silenced her, of course. I tasked Michiru with a mission that she failed, and then resorted to shedding tears in a pathetic attempt to buy my sympathy.
Prey on your sister.
Huh?
You're kidding me. She trusted you. And look at her. When you called her your darling, that was real. Tears of joy.
You think I killed her, don't you? Michiru was not dead. You simply don't understand the feeling about her.
What are you talking about?
She has reverted back to her natural state. That stillness sees her sleep there. My daughter's far more important than she, and my attempts to create a more perfect being have given take to the next great step in human evolution. Patience is much only I have servants with implanting protection fragments into my children as they gestate. The daughters will send like the still fragments of Yamato Orange yet infants within themselves. Michiru was a failure, so I rid myself.
It's not being what you dare.
Until she wielded the pretext of pain, she had no more power than a normal human. I'd already passed them aside by the time her powers manifest. Seems I should have trusted my instincts that she proved tasteless. And a track of
More about the cat spot or the garbage. Let's leave this to Devin Boo. Oh. I'll go this way there.
That's what you say.
I don't know what I'm doing. Y'all going, y'all.
Your mistake isn't deserved to be alone.
My cooks.
It's not right. Michiru was credible. You couldn't say it. She was alive and easily inherited. Maybe you didn't deserve this. So please, don't just hang around like this with that game. You said you didn't actually kill her. There's probably a reason for that, right?
I think I'm just such a
Well, what is it?
turn, Michiru.
Michiru, you're all right. You had me really worried. Michiru?
That's your name, my child.
What's wrong with you?
Nothing is wrong with Peach. I've merely erased her memories.
You erased them.
I've emptied her head of unnecessary thoughts. I need only her body and by extension her ability to wield key texts and blades. Her experiences with humans have clouded her judgment. Her emotions were a distraction until I removed them.
But how could you do that?
She's little more than a doll, the girl you must go. was in my mind. What good is a child's personality? Offspring should be loyal and carry out their duty without question.
Anything for you, Father.
You monster!
My bad, y'all. I'm really gonna get started. I just trying to get all this promo. I was just
Let you get away with this!
Hey, but if y'all, hey, am I cooked if I go into NG Plus like this
Stop voicing.
on Mega mode?
Key test and play, you don't stand a chance. The sooner you give up and die, the sooner I claim the obsidian goddess as my own. Key test suit, obsidian lightning storm.
I'm so proud to be my father's daughter. I'm so proud to be my father's daughter.
You can't.
I love Father. He's the best.
Michi.
Cause like,
Time to die. Michiru.
Yes, Musashi. What name?
Michiru. You ungrateful one. You can see some unsavory memories yet linger within your body. Michiru, I don't care how long it takes, I will have obedience. I will scrape you clean again and again if I must. I will purge every errant dog, gold minutes, and talk to accepted you but an empty husk.
I hope you guys are real close, because I'm not Steve. Oh man, I wish something exciting would happen. Like that.
The Jungle Man! Give us no reinforcements!
Tatsuomi, where are you? If you're looking for the boss man, I'm afraid.
saved by you, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my,
I'm Hiro Inokai.
so
And
long.
who are you?
Saved by you, ladies and gentlemen.
In trouble, let's see. Now it's for a talk.
Oh, well, this should be fun. Without your ability to make blade energy, you really don't stand a chance anymore, do you? It's sad, but only almost. Looks like my time's up. The name's Seiroku Inokawa. God, it's not soon now. Next time we cross our blades, I intend to collect your head as a trophy. Yeah, I wouldn't count on that.
Oh,
Oh man, what a mess.
It happened so fast. We can push it outside. I'm designing my dreams before.
My song is long gone. If you wonder if we ever really stand a chance. Like what you mean Sasha? Reality? Man, are you alright? Never mind that. I need to talk to you. To me? From past preachings at this point, so I'll cut right to it. Please, lend us your strength. If we're going to defeat this Kishi, we're going to need the power of the Obsidian Goddess, and that means we need you. Please, lend us your strength. If we're going to defeat this Kishi, we're going to need the power of the Obsidian Goddess, and that means we need you. Wish I knew what that meant, though. You know, this may be the last chance we get to turn back. What's on your mind, Kojiro? I'm the reason the king didn't pursue me in the first place, because they wanted to learn more about my father. But this isn't worth it if it comes at the cost of your lives. Kojiro, I'm afraid he's got a point. The three of you are outsiders. You're under no obligation to get wrapped up in the stupid fight. You can turn around. I won't take it personally. Just either disagreements. I don't want to look at them. Also, what is that?
It's just my laundry clothes. Yeah, it's ready.
So it's Musashi's play. Got it. I had a feeling you two were my past disappearance.
Ese Pokémon, no sé cómo decía ella.
Man, I've missed this. Wait, but why? Come on, isn't it obvious? I'm talking about executing you. We were going to save you. After that, I figured we'd all run away together. Your friends took a big risk to try and rescue you. I understand you're on board this stuff, but that's too. Yeah. And you get why I'm trying to hold mine. To do that, I still have a Kishin to contend with, not to mention defeating the Bushi. Bushi. Right. Now more than ever, I've got a reason to stick around and see. Understand, you're a team. And I've got my own reasons for fighting, so don't worry about me. This is your team that I'm causing. The secrets of your team are so this in his house. Yeah, crystal clear. It's about my father.
So, we got the onions for the onions. Alright. Now I posted those on TikTok. Now I just go repost all those.
For years after the Black Kishin invaded, humanity had no means by which to combat Umi. Until one day, the very first Kitetsu blade was delivered unto the bushi in the arms of an enigmatic woman. She had dominion over all blade energy and was known by many names: the master of Kitetsu blades, the sword spirit, the arms deity. That woman was the obsidian goddess, and while she died long ago, her soul persists to this day.
Whosoever her spirit chooses to inhabit is said to have her latent power sleeping within her body.
Numentia.
So the obsidian goddess used to be a living woman?
And all that power is inside me. That's right, Musashi. And once you master that power, it will allow you to control all blade energy. A power with which you could quite literally unite every bushi in Minamoto. You're a one-of-a-kind bushi. Me? What?
This is goodbye, Musashi. I need to go back and return to my slumber within you.
She said she was going away. We'll get her back. I'm using this. It's a treasure said to unlock your
Almost.
power.
Yo, is your name Ayo Dildo?
Such a stronger, you're just giving it to us?
Sometimes.
Definitely approach their own.
Point the expression of yourself, pal. Yeah,
That way,
there ain't nothing wrong with it.
no ownership when I tell you.
Do you, bud?
What happened? Why? Because I received my word is gone. I believe the enemy is captured. However, as it stands, they're still blocking our ability to leave blade energy. If the enemy were to attack us again, there would be nothing stopping them from wiping us out. Which is why it's critical that we make the first move. I know what you're thinking. This power should be used to restore peace to Minamoto. But right now, I want to save my comrades. And I want to save my lord. Nothing else matters. It's that selfish. As a bushi, I should be ashamed of myself. I'm going to lose skin with friends. Now, believe me, I completely
Oh
understand.
no, yeah.
Here's my show not either. When I was a little girl, my sister had this saying: more than anything else, it's our responsibility as bushi to protect the people we love.
So this will make me stronger? Enough to beat the enemy bushi? I should certainly hope so, yes. Although the Black Dogs are craft. Black Dogs? Wait, is that the name of the group that's been coming after me? Officially, they go by another name. The Obsidian 8. They wield Kitetsu blades, so their loyalty is real. For over a century, they hunted and killed bushi in the name of their own masters. Consider them mortal enemies. And that came about that. Yesterday was my first encounter.
Bigger Jacob, what's the deal, bro?
And I think they're
I'm just posting these little promo videos real quick.
coming here was a real eye-opener for me. There's so much I didn't understand. I've learned a lot from the people here, and I owe it to them.
Today's
I want to help
TikToks, now YouTube, and
Chance. I've got to get stronger.
I guess
I have to
Instagram.
make sure the Kanemaki gang can survive once we're on our own.
I really gotta do some editing too, but I'll do that a little later.
This is a sacred treasure to the Uesugi Bushi, which you passed 100 years ago. The obsidian goddess once walked among us, and that chalice is her blood. Once you've imbibed the holy blood of the goddess, your body will change and become like hers. Now drink it all, and save the Uesugi land, Musashi. No, thanks. Not just that. Didn't you just say you were committed to helping us? This is nasty. Drink the damn blood already! Musashi! What's it feel like? Is her body changing? Talk to us! Not that I noticed, no. Strange. It's positive that word. I forgot our hopes up for nothing. Sorry to let you all down. Night, that's night. Coming, Musashi? Me?
Meanwhile, the Usugi tactician Kuroko Usagi was devising a plan. Her objectives were to slay Yamata no Orochi, to rescue Tatsuomi Usugi, and lastly to confront and defeat the Obsidian Eight. They were to be executed all at once. The first deployment of white-clad soldiers was charged with clearing a path to the island by slaying 10,000 carved-mouth Oni. The second deployment, Takada's reinforcements were trusted with breaking Yamata no Orochi's horns in place of the black-clad regiment. Finally, Kanatatsu's unit would be the third deployment, standing by the castle due to their blocked blade energy.
Time is of the essence. If the minerals Yamata no Orochi can see are allowed to feed back into the clarity Kishin, it very well may grow large enough to split Hinamoto in two. We must prevent this no matter the cost.
So they're keeping their elite unit on standby. I can't imagine they'll attack us with only 4,000 men, which means it's highly likely their tactician has a trick up her sleeve.
Thank goodness, my subordinates were in place to supply force, right, Sengoku?
Yato, how come you always stutter around this? Remember, our primary objective right now is to defend Yamata no Orochi. If we can keep the Kyushin safe long enough to devour the island's minerals and return safely to heaven, I dare call that a victory.
Kuroko, with my unit out of rotation, you must be under tremendous pressure. Sorry.
Kanatatsu, I will avenge the indignity done to you and your men. I promise I'll guide the Usugi band to victory.
Right.
Trust in my plan.
Are you excited, my friends? We finally have a chance to take back our home.
It won't be easy, but I have faith in this alliance. Hi, Katsumi. Musashi. I'm glad you're okay. Thanks.
Hey, Musashi!
Senor! You guys made it. Do you know where everyone else is?
Most are accounted for, but the 4 Salvatore fighters are still missing.
I see. I haven't seen the Shimasa guys either. Same, though I think I heard they were ordered to stay back. Well, we'll just have to work together to make up the difference. Right? Morisha, Yohide, Hikaru, Sane, Keiji, Shige, Amori.
Hang on, since when do you know our names?
Since I learned up in Kichinose.
What is this all about?
The truth is, before I met all of you, I had no idea just how important it was for Lucian to always fight together as a team. I just thought we throw through enemies. Wanted out, but after watching
Cookie snap was popping, bro.
realized how incredible
Now I promise we gotta really get right.
do amazing things when they work together. So if you're willing to give me a chance, I'd like to get to know you. I find that
You're not all bad.
sure come a long way, Musashi. You there! Kuroko, Lady Usami.
We need to discuss your role in the attack.
Jisai Kanemaki? No. Can't say I've heard of anyone like that. But you're welcome to ask my lord all about it. It is his signature at the bottom of that document.
So if we can rescue Lord Tatsuomi, we can find out about my father.
You can't be serious!
I made it clear that the rescue of your commander should be the only focus of this operation. Your alliance is crumbling and your lead unit is compromised. Attempting both objectives at once would be reckless. If you insist on going forward with this desperate gambit of yours, then you'll have to do it without the talking hand.
Things that it's talking to me useless, we know the majority of them after all.
No complaints here. Now let's enjoy our supper. We can divvy up the jobs tomorrow.
Me! I want to be the one to fight the blue-haired guy if he shows up.
Don't desert, little guy. Tony Tatsuya should be a non-issue. He wasn't much of a threat even with his blade energy.
Guess that places me in charge of retrieving the obsidian. I'll be sure to get done this time.
I think that's it, right?
It'd be better if you stayed here. Shiro and I are more than capable of taking care of it.
You don't want my help.
Allow me to be more specific, Yatoro. Our older brothers have asked Shiro and I to relieve you of your duties.
No! Why would they do that?
Most likely because of your mishap last time.
Failure? But
Now, Yatoro,
Don't be so hard on yourself. Being weak is more important.
What a shame. It seems that our young lord was born with physical impediments.
Believe me when I say you have no reason to feel inferior to us. Assuming I'm right, and that is the reason you get so agitated whenever we're among the brotherhood. Oh, is that what it is? It must be real. I wonder.
Jay Perez was still.
I'm more of a big guy myself.
First deployment in position. There was to be a duel between strategists.
We won't lose. Never see us count.
Charge! The sharper mind would claim the day. As the foes engage, even a single cartel don't be filled with the hellfire from our Lord fell around their fleet. We will do so, won't she?
I wouldn't be so sure. With our forces compromised, a head-on attack would be suicide. So you set up a diversion to draw the kitchen's fire.
What's the meaning of this?
We'll use Yamatano Orochi's instincts against it. That should give us our opening.
At this rate, the island will be blown to pieces of the planet. We need those fires out now!
Right now, the disgraceful curse will be played right into our hands. The fire is little more than a disruption. Real objective is elsewhere.
Looks like the lesser only haven't noticed us thanks to the smoke. Things are going just like Kuroko said.
We can neutralize the heat and get rid of fire reinforcements. To that end, destroy food supply.
Jace G 1220. What's the deal, bro?
I want the level. If I can leave anything about to say, I thought of totally.
What happened?
And I want to believe that means something. I'm counting on you. Don't let us down.
I don't know if I can live up to our expectations, but I'm gonna try.
We're almost there. If we can get him and set the charges, then this battle is as good as won.
Awfully confident, aren't we?
Timothy, they must have been expecting us.
You knew about their plan this whole time, didn't you?
Surprised? Thanks to our spies, I know everything. Now I suppose one of us ought to go and put those fires out.
Those meddlesome bullshit and dancing till hours to roll along.
What do we do?
Might want to get out of the way.
Akihiro!
Wait a minute, I thought that the Shimazu unit was on standby. Fight now and talk later.
Right. I guess they decided to stick around after all.
They have something worth fighting for. When your father withdrew, you were left behind. You are the heir to your house, are you not? Akihiro Shimazu?
Including me, there are 7 heirs to the Shimazu clan. For some reason, old man seems to have something against the 6 of us. The simple truth is, the only reason a family would send us
And then one last video, y'all. Lily.
to die. But
No, sorry, actually two. I'm lying.
we'll make a name for ourselves in this battle.
But on the last platform, for sure.
Hey,
Thanks. Oh.
These guys are on a whole other level. I get it. When you coordinate and work together with your allies, this is the kind of power you're capable of. I used to think he was nothing more than a stubborn jerk. I never considered that might be exactly the kind of personality you need to lead a group. Everyone in the Kanimaki band tends to defer to everyone else.
Natsuki knew each lady was slow in the past. Don't let it happen again.
Sorry about that. What's wrong, Katsumi? Nothing. Anyway, that looks like our target, the foundation of the Yura line. Nice.
Supposedly.
We managed to break through our defenses.
Yes, sir. But that's not all. We've received word that the Takeda band is taking the field.
Is that? But why? I thought Takeda wasn't coming.
Sorry to keep you in the dark. Maybe Usami asked me to play out that little charade to throw off any spies in my midst.
You stooped to lie to your crew now?
It's messed up. How could you do that to us?
What can I say? Sometimes to fool your enemy, you have to fool your friends.
They've been using our spies against us. They may be trying to separate us so they can target you. Get out of there.
Of course.
My strategy has been twofold from the very first move. 1. Demolish the...
Alright, now we're on the last video.
2. Restore our play energy chain. In other words, take out sales and eat them all.
This is lit.
As soon as we destroy this mine, that
Means we win, right? That's what you were thinking, wasn't it? That's the same Bushi who wrecked the castle. Why are you here? Me? I've been here the whole time. I was just waiting until you lit all the explosives. The explosives disappeared. And with that, there's no one left to break Yamato no Uchi's horns. Your move, Kuroko Usami. But talking about taken care of, Shiro, kill the obsidian goddess's vessel. We can wrap things up here. With pleasure.
Incredible. Sailor is truly a genius. Your Suki tactician must be quaking with despair at such a loss.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you, Miss Kuroko Usami. Hey, you call her. What are you doing here? I figured I should stop by and give my regards on a battle well fought. Though I should mention, I've been listening in on your plans from the very start, courtesy of these black servants.
Nice, man. Picado is a deal. Alright, that is the last post, I believe.
You traitorous girl! What kind of filth would kill her own kind?
That's adorable. Keep them coming. You Bushi act so high.
Make sure.
Pretending you're heroes of, vanquishing evil and whatnot. You know what? Nothing puts a smile on my face like watching all that bravado turn to something. So thanks for never killing me.
Yeah.
I need.
TikTok, I'll post it too.
Come on. Nobody likes a useless woman who cries and begs as soon as she's beaten.
Oh, there will be no tears this day. Shall I tell you why?
It's time to
Senroku Inokawa! Looks like those bombs missed me. Somehow fatality survived.
How? Because all the intel your underlings have been relaying back to you has been false.
Impossible. How can you be so confident without playing me when you haven't included my spies on?
Oh, but I do. You see, most men would be reluctant to walk across a flag that bears the crest of their clan. But your men tread all over our banners, a symbol of our pride and faith, without a second thought. The nihilism that compels you and yours to act with such careless disregard for your fellow men is what cost you this fight. Now reflect on your failures, and then die.
Reflect on my failures and die? Nerve. Surely the woman would expect me luring him into a trap. Unless... What are you playing at? Answer me! Have you sent someone to try and take my life? Who? There isn't a Bushi alive in that derelict fortress of yours who can challenge me. No one.
What was it you said to him? I believe it was, the next time you cross ways in battle, do we collect his head as a trophy? Let's test that.
Come and talk to me now, it's you!
In order to dispel the block on our plane energy, we must either shatter his Q-Texan blades, or...
Your life is perfect!
Coco.
No. TikTok and YouTube are going to do.
You do believe this Bushi and Super.
I need you to promise me something. If there comes a time when I will work here,
You're done with that. Finally done proposing. Holy shit.
I will protect them.
My lord entrusted me with that duty. But when this dog attacked us, I was powerless to stop him. I failed to protect my family. Now, die! What? What he's done is unforgivable. But even that doesn't compare to the shame I feel for allowing people I love to get hurt at his hands because of my own weakness.
He jumped into the Kijitsu blade.
Shatter.
And then the next video I need to do is the walkthrough video. I'm gonna do a rank battle video too, but the walkthrough video is necessary, especially because the rank battle isn't from what's it called. I've been saying honey back in since 11 a.m. Oh shit. You still haven't got it? Bro, I've been shiny hunting Larvitar since like not exactly as long ago, but since last night. Like 8 p.m. last night. I keep getting stupid ass shiny hunter. I said hunter, what the fuck? And I got one, and it's crazy because I didn't even get like a hunter or anything. I got a shiny pincer, and then I got one shiny monkey so far, and that's it. One shiny pincer. Technically two actually, because I have one in my party. So 2 shiny pincers and a fucking what's it called? Yeah, I'm literally shiny hunting right now. Riley, what's the deal? I'm so happy that I finally finished posting those vids and pics and shit. Okay.
Mythology Island, scatter the and shatter Yamato Orochi's horns. This is our chance to strike back. So go forth and crush our enemies.
The rest is up to you, Kanatatsu.
Your arrogance has led you right into our trap, Saber Commander Kawai.
Oh, I see. So setting the island ablaze was a ploy to create a smokescreen so you could close in without my noticing. This whole war was a ruse, wasn't it? So she could bring us together.
Damn right. Kuroko's been pulling your strings all along, but here is where your luck finds out.
I must admit, that lady's got me beat as a tactician. But the thing is, he drew his second Kitetsu blade. You're never going to reach the Kishin's homes. Because I'm going to kill you where you stand and then tear apart the rest of you with it. Then all Shiro has to do is murder your friend, steal the Obsidian Goddess, and victory will be ours.
You're wrong. The Obsidian Goddess isn't going anywhere. Because right about now, backup should be at the Yura mine to take him out.
What?
What the hell are you doing here? Considering I'm the only one who can take you on, you tell me.
Did you forget about the explosive threat?
That's a good question. This may have been part of Lady Usopp's plan.
What? Are you serious? Hey! You just used it as bait this whole time?
I wouldn't think of it, Musashi. On the contrary, your job here is just getting started. Right now, the Uesugi forces are going all in on cracking Yamato no Orochi's horns. But for that plan to succeed,
I'm the smallest snake.
dogs first. Now we've got the yellow blade, I'll take care of this guy. That leaves the last one for you, Musashi. Put him in the ground.
Man, I thought you'd never ask.
I swear in the title of first-class red flame that was granted to me by my lords, I will protect my family with my life. For that is the duty that was entrusted to me.
Really? You're awfully confident, aren't you? Don't worry, I'll fix that. The same way I fixed that dragon tattoo of yours.
You're on.
Smother extension!
Come on, it's the best you can do.
What?
Made How is it that every red plate bush I run into is a damn monster? The Sailor Queen of Cotton, it goes without saying you're a formidable killer flex. But while your reach is exceptional, I've got to beat when it comes to power. This little phrase right, you stand no chance against me. You got me there. So I'm sure you won't mind if I use my special techniques. Smothering sutured edge. Right. Surgery is now in session. What the?
What was it you said to me about repeating the same attack? Yeah, don't think I'm about to let you get away with pulling that again.
How even? Sensible. Funny story. Those were just decoys. I can actually make my blade energy sutures so thin they're practically invisible.
Here we go. Got a couple snags.
Why do I see words? What is he doing? Wait, I can't see anything. Sorry, I suppose that was a bit mean of me, considering you're no longer able to see. What the hell did you do to me? I'm a yellow blade bushi, remember? Not altogether that different from your master. Nothing. In case what's about to happen isn't significant, I'm going to dissect you.
Oh, wait, what am I doing?
There's nothing left. If I can't see him, I have no idea how close he is. So,
Right away.
if I lash out in every direction, I should be able to break him back. You're so predictable, it pains me. It looks like you can't remember if you don't know where I am. Smothering sutured edges. Incinerate. It's hot. What did you expect? After all, your skin is formed to the organ rupture. Speaking of, only dislocation. I've learned nothing more rolling around like that. You must feel like you're scraping the flesh right off your bones. You can cause harm just by using that star technique. I can manifest anything I like. I really like diagnosis. Impossible. Only beat someone with an ability like that.
Digimon out here with the same purpose as you. Back in our world,
I can't give up. I refuse to. I won't give any harm to any of my comrades with this devilish technique, you monster. You don't say. Did you know that a broken promise can give all it takes to make that beautiful soul fuse too heavy to carry? I'll give you this. Only I knew Sugi's strongest fighter. Shame, I just spent my great time going to break you down on your darkness. There's no night. Don't see my yes.
Yeah. That was my snack around here. Well, I mean, I saw a snack. That was the main snack. Why I feel like it's not gonna be that simple.
Welcome to the West. You'll never hold a blade again, and you'll never stand, much less walk. So much for the invincible red blade. Now you're just a powerless thing. I failed. Come on, don't be like that kind. It's not all bad. What's there? Your friends are almost made it. Isn't that exciting? Oh, sorry. Later I looked at the blade energy effect in your eyes, so you can watch as I slide in on there. Of course, with your losing chance, you won't be able to do a damn thing about it. It must be devastating to have your life come crashing down around you like this. You were trusted to protect your confidence. Believe me, I get it. This may surprise you, but I used to be a doctor.
Leave everything to us.
You'll bring it use on
There's
servers
no
in
love
less
for bullshit as they have tormenting those with special talents. It's always the same, the strong lord over the weak, and if you stand out too much, you're cut down and wrecked. Those in power push the hardest jobs off on others while offering hollow encouragement from atop their seats of privilege. No matter how hard we'd like this thing. Eventually, I decided none of them are worth it. Trash is trash. I'm sure your friends are no different. Am I wrong? He's here. Surely he's not about to try and take up his sword with his fingers shattered. Excuse these bloody bandages.
Even down about your story. If you ask me, you do it under the pressure of your comrades' expectations. That's what makes us different. And I take pride in my duty. You little bastard. My unit will be here soon. I need to end this quickly. There are too many people and I can't allow it to go on. It's a red blade first class of the Uesugi band. There's no way I can lose. Your threats may make you seem more powerful, but take them away, and you're just an ordinary yellow blade. Is he pointing his sword at himself? What are you doing? A test of strength. This delicate little parental blade energy you wound me up in, or my red blade energy. Let's see who can stronger. He's mad. He's turning his own blade energy against himself. Does this little brat have a death wish or something? He's so curious. What do? Yes, I'm moving. You were able to use the force of your blade energy to cast off my sutures. Congratulations, you almost killed yourself. This is why
Are those not the things we need right there?
we're all just a bunch of lunatics. I figured you would have to say what you call it. You may act high and mighty, but you're all tough. What did you say? To be an initiated is said you have godlike power over the human body. Given how mine reacted under your influence, echoing every sadistic way, it might as well have been true. But that power,
Jack, what's going on?
without blade energy, the effects wear off. Well done, kid. However, the threats I cast off, they're closing back in. You seriously forgot I still have my Kitetsu blade? You've just given me an excuse to break you again. You won't get that chance. Because I'll kill you first. Challenging me to single combat, hardly. Let me guess, you must not think I'm bearing much of a sword. He's back. After all his cheap tricks, it hadn't even occurred to me that he'd know how to fight. And he knew. He read me like a book. Was he? Too much? What? Yes, you are. And once it's gone, it's lights out for you. Now die! No, I'll just kill all three of you at once.
Swear to me that you'll protect them.
How? Just too many people have put their faith in me. You too. You trusted me. You haven't been so weak. And you never would have lost your eye. I'm going to become an invincible hero who's 26. Isn't that right?
Still, you only know that it is your duty to act as if you're capable.
Knock down the red food.
Why are you there to kill what you want?
How do I do this?
You know the same that you go.
Or you
I'm
mean
about to do.
so?
In my case, I'm supposed to be the head of the Bushi band. Yet as Bushi, I'm to wait till all my own men are bound. Like you, I find my shortcomings disgraceful. You are strong, More than you know. And if you were at my side, I know that in spite of my own imperfections, I'll stand tall for the people who need me.
How do I knock this thing down?
So am I. But still, I need you. Then it tells me I believe in you. So, stand tall. It's the fate of all who wait.
Oh, no idea.
I'll just kill him.
Swear to me that you'll protect them.
No. Too many people have put their faith in you. You too. You trusted me. You haven't been so weak. And you never were.
Boy, Falcon with Falcon, bro. How do y'all know how I knock down this fruit? Bro, watch the video on it. The bus.
It's the burden of the bears give our people. Such is the fate of all who are great. You know you're the same.
What do you mean we're the same? I'm simple.
So you're not familiar with this dude right here? This is the one they call Nano. He became J-Ball in this time 1,000,001 times in songs. So with no further delay, let's go ahead and jump right into it.
You are strong.
I know fast as fuck like stand tall. Right? Like he's taking in his lid, right? Getting this. I spent some time with him. I spent some nobody. Me service. I ain't got some
Far from personal.
I don't know about that. Don't get no feet. Don't catch a few animals. They confident with me. I let it baby ass off the drinks. I let it leak. I let it die. Bitches, I let fuck myself free. You know me that part of me. So I can't see the shit. Put that last thing. Everybody's thing. And the colors for the grab. Toy.
You think you could bring me to my knees at first? As the red play first class, I'll never yield. Well, my pride makes me invincible.
Reporting. Master Noah. He struck down one of the enemy bushing.
Yes, we did. I knew we had this encounter.
Your vision empowers
The guard, we advanced to the final phase of our attack. Our greatest obstacle is flying Yamato
Schedule this video
2 remaining
10
black
years in
dogs.
the future. So you're
Talking
going to see
about
this
strike was to keep them
2025.
They don't interfere with our
It's
plans.
2015. For me right now,
Just one squad from here on out. Understand?
do
According
one
to
time
this
to hit.
feature's dash to the upper half. The
So,
only captain enemy's rescue will be done by the white flag pages who made landfall.
let's see. Dude, if I don't have 1 million subscribers when you see this video,
Now
my
the
that's not truly really bad.
She wrote in the eye.
I better have 1
The
million
breath of
subscribers
this
when you guys see
power
this.
we're not taking any
By the time you see this,
Only
finish
one
high
man
school,
on that fighting.
go to
Our
college,
strongest general.
probably be doing
Lord, now
YouTube as
to our
well,
top
hopefully.
A cage made from blue blade energy.
Yeah,
I take it.
so right now, it's been drawing YouTube, stay still. Future me still enjoys it.
Exclusives with
And
your confidence always have
like,
exclusive songs.
be crazy amounts, ridiculous amounts
I'm
of
sure you
subscribers.
wouldn't
At the
have
time
been
of
friends.
recording this
I
video,
thought Booster
I have
Band was the strongest
8,000
human fight
subscribers,
together.
2.8
But you
million
are known
views.
as one of the
So
first
whenever you see this,
generals
compare
after
these
seeing
numbers
Band do
whenever
released in
I
part to the
you
size
watch
of this band. As I was
subs. Yeah. Please, future me, please.
on second thought, I think I'll
Please
postpone.
have 1 million subs.
I have a date with the Obsidian Goddess to be
Mr. Beasley thought that shit in existence.
Promotions on
made
all
the
this stuff.
shaped like
Hey,
a
hopefully have 1 million subs. And, dude, what if you still alright, so history set for history test. And,
wonder if you, or me in 10 years, remembers what
Well,
grade
that's
I'm going to get
because
on
I'm
this
sure
history
I've never
test that
seen
I
you
take
before in my life.
that I'm going to study for because I'm making these videos.
Oh, wow.
So I'm
That's a
going to
crazy
if
long
you
time
still
ago.
remember the
There's
grade
no
of
way
this
I
history
remember.
test in 10 years, really.
So,
Do you know
I'm
if it
done here
experience?
because I have somewhere to
Man,
go. Mind if I go?
Sorry, but we're not.
actually, I'll be married
I really want to see
to
you
have
take
any
it
of
out.
this. And the gosh, this thing I want
How long have you been obsessed with that city goddess village?
I don't know. Just say you're still doing YouTube. What if I don't do YouTube?
For
This
instance,
goes on. Then you'll hear from I'm not dead. You see this thing here?
what exactly is it about
You want to see what time it is? Let's see what the date is. That's the day. So you can see.
It's given us all the reasons to kill.
Hopefully you still do YouTube.
You know what I wish more than anything else in the world? As your goddess, would you ever want to favor to die?
But here's my stuff. Alright, yeah. Here. Hey, future me. Hopefully you're having a good day. So, yeah.
Did you just shower my cake?
I better have a million. But this goes well.
Oh my God. That's
10 years, man.
I'm sorry. Did I say something that upset you, friend? Fine, you
It'll
can
be so
I'll take the vote.
I really want to be
And start. She tells you. Boy.
Hey guys, see me, maybe.
It's as if you're at the bottom of the
One
ocean.
last thing, just so you know,
Pressure will
it's
soon snap your
apparently
bones, turn your
October
focus.
4th. So, yeah,
Listen with
like I
me,
said,
goddesses
this
divine
is
stone to
October
face.
4th.
What's this water? Don't worry, it's not easy there. Of course, they won't be safe for long as long as the water will. Isn't it great? I like to do this when I do
Dreamers.
Sure.
Dares.
Sometimes it's water.
Story sharers. Multitaskers.
So really,
And askers.
I can kill
Excelsior University is online education designed for people who do everything.
That power lets kids like any of them. Number 4 or so. Find the outcome of any battle he's a part of.
Freak of nature, and none of us here stand a chance against you.
Oh, wow, you're so sweet.
That's what I would say if you weren't facing off against our captain. Everyone all right?
Really not safe, Captain.
And it's all about to tell me how much longer I got in the game.
Shouldn't have been able to get this body through all the pressure. So, that trick you just pulled, that's not the best you can do, is it? Were you the one hunting for swords at the Great Eastern Mine? Your methods match the witness report.
I suppose that might have been me.
Welcome back, heroes to some more Digimon story time change at last. Welcome back, heroes to some more Digimon story.
A monster that came from Newsgate might as well be a ritual disaster that smell like plagues. My God,
Prove it down.
the ones who use mistake.
Let's take it.
And wait to see.
That's everywhere you stand.
That gave me chills. Alright, then why don't we see
I'm so confused.
Look like you're in need of Talon Ride Company's Swiftly Speed Service. All right, everyone, get back into it.
It's true. One of our best.
Use our services much you like. It's on the house.
someone wants to listen. Someone up with any of them. What the hell is this going on? Oh, my color? I mean, it has gotten a bit dull, hasn't it? It used to look more like this.
Someone should have kept it from the desk.
A white flame. Let's get this white flame. The strongest there is.
It's true. Regular. One of our best.
Leave everything to us. Feel free to use our service as much as you like. It's on the house.
I'll get out of the house then. That's already, I'll forgive you all our money already. Let's get the fruit. Wait, hold on a minute. Pretty
Yeah, that looks like a totally different fruit than mine. So that kind of would make sense, I guess. But still, then what fucking fruit? It really was up there. That's crazy. That's crazy. So it's not using my head. It's CJ phones. So damn. Everyone will understand now.
Really not safe, Captain.
Who didn't manage to get out in a park myself? Very minimum, we shouldn't have been able to survive from all the pressure.
So, that trick you just pulled, that's the best you can do, is it? Are you the one who floors up and breaking through mind? Or methods not techniques before?
I suppose that might have been me. Why?
It's funny. I hunt and kill Odin. I can't say I actually hate him. A monster that can't communicate might as well be a natural disaster, like plagues or earthquakes. My problem has always been with humans, the ones who use the state as an excuse to spread chaos. People like you.
Really? And what is your point?
I denounce everything you stand for, and I'm going to destroy you.
That gave me chills. All right, then why don't we settle this?
I'm eating it fast. So, I'll take the upper hand with power. You're going to come and cheer it. Why don't you have it?
He threw the attack and redirected the captain's energy back to us.
What kind of monster is he? Red, blue, yellow, green. His techniques don't line up with any of them. What the hell is his blade color?
Oh, my color? I mean, it has gotten a bit dull, hasn't it? It used to look more like this.
That's a white blade, Frank. This white bladed bush, the strongest there is.
Oh my goodness, how much up? This. Oh, wait a minute. Why is it battling? This one is like all bread, bro. They're dark.
The strongest there is. There's only been a handful of such things throughout history.
Oh, stop, you're making me blush. If only you could say the same for as ordinary as they call you, Mr. Clean. Let's see, you have far less offensive power than a red feather.
Yes, nigga.
And no unique offense or utility moves like yellow and green. Thing is, I love blue Q-Tensor blades. The problem is that blue sold buhh are always so boring to fight. This guy is so nerd. This thing is not off like that. When everyone can have a rare blade color, but that doesn't make us any less of a buhh. You're right. I'm sorry. Life must be hard when you're so weak. You were dealt a bad hand chancing into the worst blade color.
Grand, right? What?
Where the food at? My true? Gently, carefully. Cut it. Guys, no, this right, Ryan. You know, you alright? I'm fine, but I don't know the blue fruit. You know, whatever, I'll go through.
Looks like that must be where the enemy buhh is fighting. It's a blue blade. I never noticed that. So that means he's just like me. To target us on some blue buhh. If you're going to blaspheme my goddess in order to get a fight, this ain't gonna be worth it.
The white blade will get its only chosen few. That you would have. It's true perhaps that you truly are favored by the goddess you worship. But hear me now. I'm going to prove to you that even a blue blade can rise up and overcome anything. Hell yeah!
Well, I'm bored.
Do you see that? Sugar, is he planning on using that sword of his to bring the ocean floor here again? Is that?
Isn't it great? I like to do this when I don't really feel like getting my sword filthy. Sometimes it's the bottom of the sea, sometimes it's hot enough to melt.
Oh wait, that lunatic actually rocked the heart of a volcano in?
Sorry, gotta go. It's been fun.
Are you? What do you do?
There's water flowing around it. So it hardened because it cooled down. But where'd that water even come from?
What's wrong? Weren't you mocking us blue blades not 5 minutes ago?
And now you're confused. See, you were under the impression that all blue blades were weak, but we are so much more! It's all thanks to our captain, who really set us straight after our sword trials. I see a lot of disappointed faces, but trust me when I tell you, blue blades are no less special. Did you know our control of blade energy is superior to others? We have a special kinship with... And there are other creatures with the same kind of control of the universe. Kishin. Correct. When a Kishin rules well, that's not biology, it's a byproduct compared to most of the minerals of this world. They can freely tap into the power hidden within those crystals to attain godlike control over the natural world. It gives them strength. Blue blades like us have the power to face ghostly matches theirs. In other words, as a blue bushi with enough dedication and mastery, you can exert your will on the world like a demon god and shake heaven and earth with your power. Our captain showed us miracles that day, that gave us the courage to take pride in who we are. My point is, you were talking a bunch of crap about our boss being one of the 5 great generals because of the size of his back. Did you really believe that? Is that what I said? Either way, you're dead wrong about it. Captain is one of the 5 great generals because tear him apart! He has control of the fire and water! I thought that only the Kishin could command the elements. But would you look at that? All the ore in your minds react into him. So you have the same power that they do. I'm guessing it was that power that let you escape my water prison. You guessed it. Power to control the very battlefield upon which you fight. That's what an apex blue blade's capable of. Really? So this is the apex. How about you and I go somewhere to meet the apex of blue blades. I'll be honest, I'm very disappointed. All that and it didn't work. And anyway, fire and water won't break the Kishin's horn, so what's the point? Why even bother coming up with this technique in the first place? If imitating a Kishin is the only way blue blades manage to amass power, I feel sorry for you. Duly noted. I see now that I won't beat you by fighting like a Kishin. He's absorbing all the fire and water. What is this? I've never let myself use this power in the presence of my comrades. I fear doing something with their lives at risk. But this war you created a solid problem for me. I don't need to hold back. I can go all out. And the only person who will perish will be you. This is your true power. To answer your question, this power is not for cracking Kishin codes. On the contrary, I am a debt to the 8 of you. I'll never forget what I saw that day, standing in the field of my comrades' corpses, was a smiling bushi with a clouded blade ring. You wanted to know the reason that I developed this technique? It was for you. For 10 years, I've been holding this still so I could kill you. You sure talk big, but can you follow through? I already have. What is going on? Everything is shaking. You would have eyes on the captain?
Yeah, this is the first one I went to. Like a dumbass.
Sorry.
Everyone, it's like someone painted us.
Tell me it's in.
Is everybody alright?
You made it out alright.
Sure did.
What, really? What happened in there? Does this mean the other Bushi's dead or what?
I couldn't finish him off. But before he escaped, I did manage to destroy his Kitetsu.
Does that mean
Shiro Inukai is off the board. Our mission was a success, everyone.
Someone set up the signal.
While this was happening, the black-clad forces were meeting on Yamato Orochi, and the white-clad forces were pushing forward to rescue the civilians. With the back-to-back defeats of Sailor Team Mikawa and Shiro Inukai, only Yatoro Imda and his daughters remained. To that end, Fuwa and the rest of the special force were headed to the base of Fuwa in search of them.
Captain, I'm wrong.
Ugly, isn't it? It's the price I pay for fighting reckless. Until it heals, I won't be able to use blade energy.
I'm sorry, everyone.
We might even say our battle ended in a draw.
What do you mean we're fighting recklessly? Captain, what exactly would you do back then?
They won a couple.
What I had to.
Look! They're doing their wheel formation!
Just love thinking about it was all knowing me now.
Right, next time.
You're getting in the way.
Yeah, reset.
You are a once a week friend with Stephen. The boss around needs disrespect.
Damn it, not good. I guess we can't be that far away from each other's dad. I haven't gotten any stronger since the last time we fought and he trounced me. I thought maybe I'd stand a chance if I could tap into that obsidian power again. But how can I rely on something I have no control over? But there's no turning back. I have to save her. I just need to find a way to get stronger. Maybe if we linked our blade energy, we could fight Michiru's dad while we fight Oni. For this to work, I'm gonna have to learn to fight on their level. Fast. Michiru's counting on me.
We need to come up with a plan quick. Both sides are leaving us. We're not going to priority tonight. The truth is, not all troops should offer today. It's common for the least to be left in company.
Get out of my way! Hey, repeat! Personally, I don't feel that anyone in this week. Quit standing around and start fighting! You passed your sword trials, right? That makes you all full fledged Bushi. And we don't hide from them, we kill them. Isn't that right? Let's go!
Nice.
Well,
Yamako is strong! Back to me! You guys have been holding out on us!
Come on, Musashi. Of course we have. What do you expect?
No, I mean, it makes sense. But how come you never took action before this?
I was following the orders of our squad leader. The Shimazu were in charge of killing me all. And Amako were to hold them in place.
wait, what
They
the
haven't
fuck?
bothered giving us orders. We've been doing nothing this entire time, and I've had just about enough. I won't stand by. Not when we're this close to liberating my home. So the Amako will fight on our own.
I hope you can make an exception for me.
I don't think I can allow it. Amako and the redhead are getting full of themselves. What's the call? Forget about it. We're more than capable of handling this. Just the six of us.
Meanwhile, I guess you're fighting the two groups we do not know. It's down there! sit. Enemy should be just inside.
I'm really so confused, y'all. What am I supposed to do?
100% there.
The stones inside me are questioning for some reason. No, Father needs me. I can't let myself get distracted. Father? What are you taking me?
To the deepest layer of the island's mineral deposits, where my plan will finally come to fruition.
No.
Both Shiro and Sailor have already been defeated.
Get your ass to sleep.
I need to defend our Lord Yamato no Kenichi by myself.
If you don't mind my asking, why is it you care so much about the Kishi, Father? I'm forgiveness. All I know is that this man is my father. I've been told that's the only thing that should matter to me. When he glares at me like that, I feel so sad and empty. I feel like he's rejecting me. I know that my dearest father, he's the same father. And yet, it feels like I'm forgetting something. It's very important. I need to remember.
Much appreciated.
And if it hurts so much, do I want to remember?
Okay. I see it right there.
What is this?
Everything falls to me. I must prove I'm worthy of natural selection by evolving into a superior life.
That's really touch. Yeah. Considering you having so much fun in the names.
I must be retarded, y'all. I don't know. Hey, y'all, oh my goodness. I'm really just trying to finish the game so I can start one.
Choose you regretting its horns. The rest of you can stay out of our way.
Why are you talking about? Why are you so caught up on deciding who breaks its heart?
Says right there.
You can see the only thing they care about is glory. Glory? What does that have to do with anything? Anyone who breaks Kishin's
There you go.
makes their mark on history.
Oh,
Showered in welcome praise, trigger this election. I must say I'm disappointed in you, Akihiro. But you stood for more than that.
now he's got case on the lower back as well.
Disappointed. We came here to make names for ourselves, and we don't need your or anyone else's permission.
For the enemy, somebody's by the archaic reference. Leave this to me and go on ahead.
I'll second that. Why you
We need to get to the.
why you did that? Okay.
There's double breathing.
It's really.
Creative said it practically videos you. Useless.
Yeah, fair enough. That's just something much better than you feel for the art. I've been a long time fence struggle with. Keep it out of secret. Maybe the six that we do is the better. So I do. If I can, I get prepared to do whatever I can to help. So I'm here for you, baby. Haruhi Sashimoto, hang on a sec. What's going on? You know? Yes, I do. And see, we got Ryuya for the side. I got your date. And we're not to be most of it. You don't tell me what games, did you? I got the news to play. I was pleased. I mean, I just know the way you guys fight. And I realized I have a long way to go to get there myself. If anything, watching you has shown me just how we got right in, you know? And I knew you guys were giving me something to start. And I guess I felt it was time to give me a session.
Why are you going there? Huh?
Ready?
Michael James was the deal, bro.
Is this the only cliche that you're after? Yeah, that's why he doesn't seem all that strong.
You're all by yourself. Now surrender.
Too late. I'm already one with the king.
What's he mean one with the Kishi? Surely he doesn't mean that. I mean, it's possible.
At long last, my plan has been cut. My evolution required the sacrifice of my daughters. What's at the price of pinning your face of ultimate power?
I feel like I'm a little over leveled or something. Rick, boy. What you got? Yeah. Why did I just do this right now? I honestly don't know. Not a good move. It's not a good move.
Don't worry, guys. I can get you.
Almost finished here.
Don't just stand or move. What should we do? We have to. Hurry back! We can't stand you. We failed to slay Camel for no bones. Paper flip erase all our survivors. Damn, stop shaking, Katsumi. Get it together. Can't you see our potatoes are terrified? We came here to retake our home, didn't we? We have to fight. So fight. Fight.
Yeah, it's snake. We fight. Attacking my taste buds. My tongue almost feels smell. Exactly what I think. Just place it on.
Yes.
Give me one more moment.
Think like this. That'll be the core. Let's get this kill and take back our plan. Move out.
Bruh. I'm getting bored of this thing. I'm about to go back to Pokemon right now.
See what I can do on the full stomach. There will not be a loss for every criminal. The natural law is very disappointing. I'm sorry.
Tales about Greek.
How's it firing so much? We have to relay. We keep trying, but nothing's working. What the hell are you all doing? Wake up already! We're trying, but he's fucking and playing us. This is getting ridiculous. Shit! I'm dead. We know, right? Doing it. Hey, is there anything to say after you two? Okay. It's probably just really embarrassing because you helped him right after you locked him. He's going back out there. The Shimazu can't do this on their own. Wait a sec! That thing has them totally pinned down up there. They can't link their blade energy. What can you possibly do to help? I won't know if I don't try. Musashi! What the hell is he trying to pull? The Traveler wants to join the team. Gotta be kidding me. Is he that desperate to not be alone? Give us! From the top! We're supposed to link up through this. Nothing we do is working! Did you get it together down there? How are you feeling at this? This keeps up. We'll never make it out hero with a finishing blow. It's like we're fighting a wall. Are the blade beams thinning out?
I was about to say, like,
Okay, now that one over there. Hey, look, the barrage is thinning out. What the hell is he doing over there? Cutting the path. I get it. If you can clear out the Oni that are interfering with the blade energy chain, the Shimazu brothers will be able to link up and finish off the Kishin. It makes sense. If an Oni is disrupting your ability to work together, we need to deal with it. Come on, this is a chance! Right! He's putting himself in danger fighting solo because he's looking out for his allies.
Do you think Musashi will bring the strategy all along?
I seriously doubt.
I'm sorry.
Shit! I'm dead! Musashi! You know, right? Dude. Hey, is that anything to say after he saved you?
FOEFilmz, I've been contacted by the Digimon. There was a large rift opened up above the city and swallowed the surrounding areas. And it's expanding too. Okay. Luckily, we were underground at the time. But it's only a matter of time until the rift expands to us here. The areas that were swallowed are larger than this one.
To end this battle as quickly as possible. We don't act fast. There'll be no going back. We have to hurry. Let's ask Waymon for help.
I much appreciate it. Everyone.
Mr. X, I appreciate you, buddy. Oh, God. Appreciate that follow. You about to walk through this shit, bro. I've been waiting for you. Seems too much of the enemy's poison made my memory go a bit fuzzy. Naturally, I know what I'm going to do.
I'll take you to Lady Venus Mom or Neptune whenever you're ready. Well, should we head out now?
I hope I'm not cooked, yeah.
Once
I ain't gonna lie.
for the morale boost. Consider my spirits lifted. Okay, let's go.
In the deep depths of the water. Damn, Darren.
We also were on the Carmelon. The enemy run Yakashic records had his face on one of the 7 great demon lords. We need to go help him. We must rescue and treat our injured allies. It is Neptune's wish as well that you prioritize rescuing Giannis. Is that really the best plan? Sure looks like Neptune is at a serious disadvantage. Neptune is defending our injured allies while trying to fight at the same time. That's why he's being rushed back. We must focus on helping the injured, so that Neptune can concentrate on fighting. Yes, I suppose you're right. I'd like to try and help frequent. So you're saying
Digimon versus Neptune.
I think that's where I'm most useful right now. I support this plan. If there are too many of us, it will only slow us down and delay our rescue.
It's pretty hard to look pretty hard.
Yes, you're right. Vision. They all provide resistance. When this stuff I
Don't be too embarrassed because you helped him right after the locked.
leads the team.
We're going back out. The Shimazu can't do this on their own.
Wait a sec! That thing has them totally pinned down. They can't link their blade energy. What can you possibly do to help?
I won't know if I don't try, Katsumi.
Oh. Who's that she?
No, what the hell is he trying to pull?
Probably wants to join the team.
Gotta be kidding me. Is he that desperate to not be alone?
Come on.
What's going on through this? Nothing we do is working!
Did you get it together down there? How are you feeling at this? This keeps up with never.
Where the hell is this doctor
The
again?
finishing blow. It's like we're fighting a wall. Anything's thinning out. Where's that shit?
Ross is getting out.
It's Digimon.
They must have opened the great curfew, the way in which you change. Being able to break out and finish off the teaching. Makes sense. If it's only disrupting your ability to work together, you need to deal with it. He's putting himself in future fighting solo because he's looking out for his allies. I seriously doubt it. It's just our chance to help him cook it. He must have realized he wouldn't be able to help with the chain. Instead of hanging back, he focused on what he could do. The Shimazus can't link up, we're screwed. So I'm putting down everything in their way. Looks like Fred got messed up pretty bad. It's not good. It's got us surrounded. Hate to say it, but without someone covering us, we're never gonna pull off this chain. Yes, so what do we do if we can't link up blade energy? The honest answer is we'd probably die. Not an option. Again!
Oh my goodness. What? Yeah, I think we're just too powerful, bro. They got a little too OP. Logan, what's the deal? Appreciate you, buddy. I got a little too OP from where I'm at. Like the difficulty I'm at. Phew, the enemy has been defeated. Thank you, friends. Your gratitude as well, Lady Venus Mom. How embarrassing to be seen like this. Try not to move. You did well to hold out as long as you did.
Now come and wake up. Right. How weird. I swore he was fighting so hard because he didn't want to feel left out. The reason he's fighting is just that he doesn't hang out alone. Just because I'm not part of the chain doesn't mean I can't fight alongside him. I can do this much for them. I can keep them in the fight so they can bring this guy down. Isn't that right, Moose? Come on, it's now or never. Honest. I'm sorry, I truly lost this team on my own. But Pops reached out and he saved my life. That's why. Sorry, it's good. Can you offer us some help? I can't do it alone. Now, when I see people struggling on their own.
I'm in the save.
Are you sure we can reach someone?
Alright.